I recently purchased these Bluetooth capable propane tank sensors. Man, that light is bright right there. So basically what they do is they are sensors. You can see one of them right there. And what it does is it magnetically sticks to the bottom of your propane tank. And from there, it has this little piece right there, that little gray guy. It is your sensor level. So it has a empty to full, has tank 1 and tank 2. This package comes with 2 different sensors, one for each tank if you have 2 tanks. We do. So basically it looks like the install is pretty simple. You just stick these to the bottom of your tanks. Like I said, they're magnetic. So they should just go right on. And then from there, I assume, I haven't read it yet, but I assume you stick the this little thing right here that tells you your readings. You stick that wherever you want inside your rig. I think we're probably going to put it close to every other control that we have for our levels of everything else. And then go from there. I'm sure we'll have to sync the sensors with the the little button gauge or whatever. Also, if you don't want to use the little gray thing that I showed you and put it in your rig somewhere, because I think either you're going to have to use double-sided tape to attach it or put screws through it to hold it onto your wood, you can also download the app and look at your sensor levels on your actual phone. So that's pretty cool too. So no more unexpected propane level issues. We bought it off Amazon. It did have mixed reviews. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so I hooked everything up as far as Bluetooth is required. Have them connected to this. Right now they're going to show empty. Red. I labeled this one 1 and this one 2 so I don't get confused, because 1 is the green and 2 is the black. I don't know if they come out in the video. And then also on the app, I'm connected on the Bluetooth. But again, they're showing 0 because they're not connected to any propane. So we're going to go hook them up outside and see if these 2 screens right here change and what these look like when we're all done. Alright, so it tells you to put a small bead of this stuff on this rubber sensor. This rubber sensor is going to go in the center. It says pea size. I don't eat peas, so I don't know how big that is. Rubber sensor in the middle. Alright, once you got it in the middle, hit the sync button and hit the sync button on there. Alright, so I just got done installing them outside. Pretty easy. The instructions are pretty straightforward. One thing I did kind of notice is, and maybe I did something wrong. I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna look a little bit more into it. Gray sensor that comes with it that tells you the levels. When I press the button for the left hand side, the number 1 side, it says full. But when you go to the app, and I'll show you in the video, when you go to the app, it shows that I'm about 55%, so half. So I kind of trust the Bluetooth, the app, a little bit more. I feel like it's definitely more accurate. So I'm not entirely sure if I did something wrong or if it's just the sensor that came with the system. But the app is a lot more accurate. A couple things about the app is when you get in there, you can actually rename your devices, so your tanks. So I renamed one right hand tank and one left hand tank. Also, make sure that you're on 30 pounds instead of 20, or I guess if you have a 20-pound tank, make sure you're on 20. You can change the tank size. That threw mine off a little bit because at first I was at 94%, and then when I put it on 30, it went down to 54, 55%. So if I wouldn't have done that, I would have thought I had 2 full tanks. So make sure you check out the parameters of each tank, and you can look at your battery levels. It's got notification settings. There's a help desk and all types of stuff like that. Quality of your signal, Bluetooth, battery level once again. You can even change the notifications or the frequency of it every 12 hours and such like that. So it's a pretty cool app, and I definitely will probably use the app more than I'll use the little gray sensor button thing that comes with it. And if you like this video, like and subscribe. Give a comment. Let me know if anybody has this system. I would really like to hear some feedback about this. It's the Mopeka, I believe that's how you say it, system. Let me know if you have it. And if you don't, or if you do, whatever, And if you don't have it, let me know what you have. If you do have something, let me know what you're using to check your propane. I know a lot of people just use one of the red and green go no go gauges that when it goes out it turns red, and that's how you know. I kind of like having this and knowing a little bit earlier beforehand, but nothing wrong with the other ones either. So let me know, guys. Thanks for watching.